and this one isn't live, so I can start 100.
Yep.
Perfect.
Go for
So
it.
you gonna edit this?
We'll see. We'll see.
Hi guys, this is Katie Martin. I'm from HU Admissions, and this is HU. I'm here with Arthur Wilson today, and we're going to be chatting a little bit about campus ministries. And so, Arthur, can you tell us a little bit about what your role is here at Huntington University and what you do?
All right. Well, my official title is Dean of Spiritual Life and Campus Pastor, which basically means it is my responsibility, honor, and duty to help students grow in their relationship with Christ. So if students come in not believing in Jesus, then it's part of my task to get them interested about the guy and hopefully fall in love with him to the extent that they want to grow with him. But also for students who come in as Christians to make sure that they're continuing in their growth and development. We do that through all kinds of different mechanisms and means, chapel, counseling, visitations, conversations, coaching track, just all kinds of things. Crazy.
Good.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, tell us a little bit about your role, what you do, how that plays into campus. Huntington University, we talk a whole lot about having Christ at the center of the university here. Can you tell me tangibly what that looks like for us here on campus?
Yeah. So I would say Christ at center is helping students understand how Jesus has a message and desires to impact them in all kinds of ways that extend beyond just, our typical chapel services or spiritual services or programs. But Jesus wants to speak into their lives. He wants to speak into their friendships, their thought processes, their pursuits, whether it's social pursuits, recreational pursuits, career pursuits. Jesus wants to influence every aspect of their being. And so having Christ at center here means more than just saying this, but in our own engaging and encountering students, we want to make them feel like they're having an encounter or conversation with Christ himself. And so I feel like as we make that more known to students and they understand that that's a part of how we do things here, then they'll be used to just having Jesus shape and influence them beyond just the expected churchy hours or spiritual hours that we designate.
Very good. So prepping for life after.
Yeah,
church
that's
as
right.
well.
That's the goal.
Awesome.
That's the goal.
Very
That is the
good.
goal.
So you've been here for a few years now.
Yeah, this is my 8th year. My 8th year, I had hair. You know, and I lost it. It's not because of the students. It's because of genetics. But yes, I've been through my own changes.
Absolutely.
I wish I could say it was growth, but it's a little loss.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
In your time here, aside from losing your hair,
Yeah.
what would you say are some of the more memorable moment that you've had, or favorite memory from your time working here on campus?
Student growth. There are all kinds of amazing stories here at Huntington University, and amazing stories that have been a part of Huntington University. And I'm telling you, just being clearly honest here, sometimes you wonder when you encounter some students because life has been hard. Odds are against them. But watching over the course of 4 years or 5 years what God does in the life of that student through their classes, through their experience in residence life, on their teams, through chapel, through all of what is a part of an experience here at Huntington, you watch God do what only God can do. He grows these young men and women into great people who are making tremendous differences and all kinds of amazing things for the kingdom of God, even beyond Huntington. And so I am just always encouraged to watch stories develop, to watch stories take off, and to watch God's hand guide the stories throughout the journey. And so I like when God wows me, when he shocks me by what he does in the life of a student. It's kind of reminiscent of my own story. I get to see, okay, God, I see what you've allowed them to do. So in a sense, that helps me understand why I went through. It's connecting my own dots. So it's making sense of a lot of different things that I get to see every year.
Good.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, thanks for sharing. Thanks for hanging out with us.
No problem. I enjoyed it.
Arthur Wilson. Thank you so much. And guys, don't forget, like, share, comment for entries into the giveaway for this week, as well as scholarships. This is HU.